Yoso Bhagava Araham Samma Sambuddho Swagato Yena Bhagavata Dhammo Supatipanno Yassa Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Tamayam Bhagavantam Sadamam Sasangam Imehi Sakare Hiyataraham Maropitehi Abhipujayama Sadhu no Bhante Bhagava Suchira Parinibhutopi Pachima Janatanukam Pamanasa Ime Sakare Dukkha Panakara Bhute Patiganhatu Amhakam Digaratam Hitaya Sukhaya Araham Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddham Bhagavantam Abhivademi Swagato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammam Namasami Supatipanno Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami. To the Blessed One, the Lord, who fully attained perfectly enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, to these, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and Blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Handamayam Buddhasa Bhagavato Pubhaka Namakaram Karomase Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Now let us pay preliminary homage to the Buddha, homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Homage to the blessed, noble, and perfectly enlightened one. Handamayam Buddha nitutim karumase yo so tatagato araham samma sambuddho vijja charana sampano sugato lokavidu anutaro purisadama sarati Sata Devahamanusanam Buddho Bhagava Yohimam Lokam Sadevakam Samarakam Sabramakam Sasamahana Brahmanim Pajam Sadevamanusam Sayam Abhinyasaka Chatva Pavadesi Yodamam desesi adikaleyanam majekaleyanam pariyosana kaleyanam satam sabayanjanam kevala paripurnam parisudam brahmacharyam pakasesi Tamaham Bhagavantam Habipujayami Tamaham Bhagavantam Sirasa Namami. And now let us chant in praise of the Buddha. The Tathagata is the pure one, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished one, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy in this world with its gods, demons, and kind spirits, its seekers and sages, celestial and human beings. He has by deep insight revealed the truth. He has pointed out the Dharma, beautiful in the beginning, beautiful in the middle, beautiful in the end. He has explained the spiritual life of complete purity in its essence and conventions. I chant my praise to the Blessed One. I bow my head to the Blessed One. Handamayam Dhamma Bitutim Karumase Yo so suagato Bhagavata Dhammo Sanditiko akaliko ehipasiko Opanayiko pachatam veditabo vinyuhi Tamaham dhammam abhipujayami tamaham dhammam sirasa namami. Now let us chant in praise of the Dharma. The Dharma is well expounded by the Blessed One, apparent here and now, timeless, encouraging investigation, leading inwards, to be experienced individually by the wise. I chant my praise to this teaching. I bow my head to this truth. Handamayam Sangan Pitutim Karumase Yo so Supatipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sango Ujupatipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sango Nyayapatipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sango Samici patipanno bhagavato sāvaka sangho yadidam chattari purisa yugani yata purisa pugala esa bhagavato sāvaka sangho ahuneyo pahuneyo dakineyo anjali karaniyo Anutaram punyaketam lokasa tamaham sangam habipujayami tamaham sangam sirasa namami. Now let us chant in praise of the Sangha. They are the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, who have practiced directly, who have practiced insightfully, those who practice with integrity, that is, the 4 pairs, the 8 kinds of noble beings. These are the Blessed One's disciples. Such ones are worthy of gifts, worthy of hospitality, worthy of offerings, worthy of respect. They give occasion for incomparable goodness to arise in the world. I chant my praise to the Sangha. I bow my head to this Sangha. Andamayam Ratanataya Panamagatayo Chewa Samvega Parikitana Patancha Banamase Buddho Susudo Karuna Mahanawo Yo Chanta Sudha Parana Lokano Lokasa papukile sagatako Wandami Buddha Muhammadarenatam Dhammo padipo viyatassa santuno Yo magapakamata veda pinyako Lokutaro yo chatatara dipanyo Vandami dhammam Muhammadarenatam Sangho sukate piyati keta sanito Yodita santo sugata nubodhako Lola panino ariyo sumedhaso Vandami sangam Muhammadarenatam Ichewam me kanta vipujaneyakam Watutayam wadayata bisankatam Punyam mayayam mama sabupadewa Mahontu vetassa pabhava siddhya Ira tathagato loke upanyo araham samma sambuddho Dhammocha desito niyaniko upasamiko parinyubaniko sambodhagami sugata pavedito mayantam dhammam sutva hevam janama Jati pituka chara pituka maranam pitukam soka paridewa dukkha domanasu payasa pituka apiyehi sampayogo dukkho piyehi vipayogo dukkho yam picham nyalapati tam pitukam sang Kitena panchupadang kanda dukkha Sayetidam rupadanyang kando vedanu padang kando sanyu padana kando sankara rupadana kando vinyanu padana kando Yesam parinyaya dharamanyo so bhagava evam bahulam sawake vinyeti, evam bhagavacha panyasa bhagavato sawakesu anyusani bahula pawatiti. Rupamanicham Vedanaranicca Sanyaranicca Sankaranicca Vinyanamanicam Rupamanata Vedanaranata Sanyaranata Sankararanata Vinyanamanata Sabe Sankaranicca Sabeda maranatati te mayam motinya mahajatiya jara maranena sokehi paridevehi dukehi domanesehi upayesehi dukotina duka pareta apevanyamina massa Kevala saduka kandasa antakiriya yapanya yetati. Jira parinibhutam pitam bhagavantam mudisaradantam samasambudam sada hangarasma hanyagariyam pabajita tasmim bhagavati brahmam chariyam charama bhikkhunyam sikasa jiva sampano Satamno brahmacharyam mimasa kevala saduka kandasa antakiriyaya samvatatu. Now let us chant our salutations to the triple gem and a passage to arouse urgency. The Buddha, absolutely pure with ocean-like compassion, possessing the clear sight of wisdom, destroyer of worldly self-corruption, devotedly indeed, that Buddha I revere, the teaching of the Lord like a lamp illuminating the path, and its fruit, the deathless, that which is beyond the conditioned world, devotedly indeed, that Dharma I revere, the Sangha, the most fertile ground for cultivation, those who have realized peace, awakened after the accomplished one, noble and wise, all longing abandoned, devotedly indeed, that Sangha I revere. This salutation should be made to that which is worthy. Through the power of such good action, may all obstacles disappear. One who knows things as they are has come into this world, and he is an arahant, a perfectly awakened being, purifying the way, leading out of delusion, calming and directing to perfect peace, and leading to enlightenment. This way he has made known. Having heard the teaching, we know this. Birth is dukkha, aging is dukkha, and death is dukkha. Sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair are dukkha. Association with the disliked is dukkha. Separation from the liked is dukkha. Not attaining one's wishes is dukkha. In brief, the 5 focuses of identity are dukkha. These are as follows: attachment to form, attachment to feeling, attachment to perception, attachment to mental formations, attachment to sense consciousness. For the complete understanding of this, the Blessed One in his lifetime frequently instructed his disciples in just this way. In addition, he further instructed, form is permanent, impermanent, feeling is impermanent, perception is impermanent, mental formations are impermanent, sense consciousness is impermanent, form is not self, perception is not self, mental formations are not self, sense consciousness is not self, All conditions are transient. There is no self in the created or uncreated. All of us are bound by birth, aging, death, by sorrow, lamentation, pain, grief, and despair, bound by dukkha and obstructed by dukkha. Let us all aspire to complete freedom from suffering. Remembering the Blessed One, the Noble Lord and perfectly enlightened One, who long ago attained Parinibbana, we have gone forth with faith from home to homelessness, and like the Blessed One we practice the holy life, being fully equipped with the bhikkhus and nuns system of training. May this holy life lead us to the end of this world, whole mass of suffering. Ooh, sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Being invaded by some insects. Those few minutes samadhi. In fact, as I began a little late, I think we'll proceed with our blessing. Just a short blessing for your happiness and well-being. Sabitiyo vivajantu sabarogo vinyasatu mate bhavata vanturayo sukhi digayuko bhavam abhivadana silisa nichamuda pachaino Chattaro dhamma vadanti ayuvano sukham balam bhavatu sabba mangalam ragantu sabba devata sabba buddhanubhavena sabba dhammanubhavena sabba sanghanubhavena sada soti bhavantu te. Sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu. Be happy and stay well. Araham samma sambuddho bhagava Buddham bhagavantam abhivademi Swagato bhagavata dhammo dhammam namasami Supatipanno bhagavato sawaka sangho sanghang namami. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha.